Okay guys, a new toy has arrived. Discovered this not too long ago. Just got my new Ram 3500 and was looking for a easier solution to a block heater. Just sick of grabbing that cord out from underneath the license plate. So this is a Canadian product I discovered called Voltsafe. It's a magnetic disconnect for your block heater cord, so that if the better half or yourself accidentally drives off with the cord still attached, it detaches quickly. Same thing in the middle of an entirely freezing Ontario night. Haha, for the people out west that are now laughing at me. You can just plug it in really quick and get back inside where it's nice and warm. So it just arrived today. I was shocked how quick it shipped. Very impressed. Canada Post didn't fail me for once. So let's pop it open and have a look. I haven't even seen it myself, and there's very few videos of this thing online. Oh, there we go. The Voltsafe. Let's pop her out. Do the old-fashioned method. Cha-cling! Cool, very nice packaging. They've also just recently updated the app before Christmas. This is December 2020, and there's a picture of what the unit looks like. So this part just clips onto your grill, and the rest is your cord. So let's have at her now. This is going to be one of those Menso tests here to see how you can open it. Ooh, it's a slide cover. These things are now in certain stores. You can get them in Co-ops and Canadian Tires and certain provinces. Wow, we're getting fancy now. And here we go. Very nice product presentation. And, I feel for the marketing department. And there's the whole unit itself. They even give you a couple of tie wraps, a little bit of instructions, and a foam pad, and a beautiful shoebox. Okay, so let's lay it all out. You get your multilingual instructions. If you're Spanish, oh well, too bad. Let's see what else we got here. So there's your main power cord. I think they said this was a 10-footer. Condom on the end of the plug. Oh, she's beefy, that's for sure. So this item here, which is the magnet part, that bolts to your, bolts or straps, whatever you want, to your grill. There's some spots here to have your tie wrap go around it. Once that's on your grill, plug that into your existing block heater. So this should fit really nicely in the bottom of the Ram 3500 grill. And you just take your cord and click, away you go. Actually feels like a pretty beefy connection too. I don't think that's going to fall off, but it'll certainly pop off if you drive off. And your 10-foot cord, and away you go. So take that guy off. Let's see how this fits. Okay, the cover needs work. That's going to flap around and blow around, and I've seen that mentioned in a couple forums. In fact, they should just stick a magnet on the cover, but I guess that would activate the unit, but who cares, because this is on the safe end. So I may just stick a magnet right there as an experiment and see if that'll keep the cover down, because that's not going to survive Ontario speeds and Ontario highways, that's for sure. But very nice unit otherwise, very well done. So the rubber pad goes on the back here, according to the instructions from what I've seen in the video, just so it doesn't scratch the crap out of your grill. Throw your tie wraps through it, zip ties, and away you go. So I'll do a picture later of it mounted up with the 3500. We'll see what she looks like. And this is the part that stays behind. They had mentioned in the website and such that there was a cord adapter for you, but it's not included in the box, so I guess that's a future coming product. Now the app is supposed to have scheduling as well to automatically turn it off and on. For what I've been told by the app users on the forums, today it requires you to program the schedule every time you plug it in. It's just Bluetooth, it's not Wi-Fi, unfortunately. But we'll have to see how that goes. And I saw there was a survey on their website strangely asking you why you wanted to schedule it, but I guess they don't pay normal electricity bills these days. Electricity ain't cheap, and we only need the Cummins plugged in for about 2 hours before you start her up. So you don't need to have it on all night drawing 600 and 700 watts of power. But we'll get it mounted and give it a try. And then I also got my new Bayou Goat mount for my radar detector. I wish. Can't have those out here. But other toys that you mount up on your dash. There's the old one for my 1500, which served me faithfully for my reverse camera for my RV. And the new monster one for the 3500. She's pretty beefy. Only one design issue is once you get it in the top tray on your dash, you can't get a screwdriver in there to get to the Torx bolts. Torx screws, actually. So that's going to be quite the adventure to figure out. I guess they almost need to have a hole drilled in the top so you can get the driver down through. That would have been handier. May become a permanent addition to mine. But let's give it a go and see how she runs. Okay, so now we got her all plugged in, ready to go. I can actually do a quick test. So I'll lift the cover, connect her in, power's on. Let's see if we get, and there we go. We got power. So next step is let's set up the app. So I got the app on screen here. We'll say set up my plug. Plug in both ends. Oh, fine, be like that. There we go. It's plugged in. Cannot connect to your Voltsafe. Make sure it is on and Bluetooth is on. Well, both of them are on, I guarantee it. Okay. Maybe Apple's done something new to the security. Let's make sure Bluetooth is on. Let's see if we can find the device even. Nothing. Well, that's a small epic fail. Try again. Try again. Try again. No luck. Okay, so first try at the app, not so great. But having a look at it, my comment about the cover not staying secure, it looks like easily fixable. The large magnet's actually on the vehicle side, so if we just super glue in a small washer or something there, she'll stick quite nicely. So here's an example of a bolt. So super glue that into the cover. When the cover closes, she'll magnetically close and stay closed forever. So let's go back and see, maybe it wants to see some sort of a draw of a device on here, though I highly doubt it. Nope. No go. That's no fun. Let's try cycling the power and see if it wants to be, only active for a few seconds. Power. I see blinkingness. What do you know? That's all it was. Obviously, the pairing shuts off after a few seconds. Got it. So they should add a diagnostic message here that says, hey, if it's not connected, just reboot the device. So there we go. Now we've got the schedule. We can see the truck. Cool. It's just an extended cab, not a crew cab, too. Go into settings. We got a FAQ, contact us. So if we click on the schedule, we can add a new schedule. I want my heater to run for, 2 hours. I want to leave at 8 a.m. Oh, cool. That's very nice. Yeah, they've automatically, you just pick your time you want to leave. It auto goes back 2 hours. Hit save. And bam. The schedules get sent to the plug. And it flashes at you. A little message notification there. Now we can see the plug is flashing, I guess to indicate it's got a schedule. Now, what did I say? I think, because I haven't bothered reading the manual yet. I like to do things the more interesting way. So let's try turning it off and on. And go back here, turn it back on. Sorry we cannot connect. I didn't think you could. Let's do a refresh. Nothing yet. Do another refresh. Oh, there it is, plug one. Okay, we got the white light on. Go to the schedule. It's still got a current schedule. So maybe they fixed that compared to the comments that were in the forums, that it didn't keep its schedule overnight, but it looks like it has. I'll maybe try unplugging it for a little bit of a longer time. I don't know if the schedule is active. Looks like it should be. We can add new ones, etc. Okay, cool. Well, that's sounding good so far. And once we've disconnected, yep, there's the flashing light indicating it's got a schedule of some sort. Perfect. I'll give that a try. I didn't have a chance to show you earlier, but here's the how the zip ties go in. You just feed them through the back here. There's two little slots. I've already got the foam pad on, though you gotta put the sticky tape on it, and then just feed her through your grill. So it looks like it'll be easily removable, because this is only sticky onto this side, not to the grill side. So it looks like this will be easily removable in the summer when you don't need this ugly thing on your grill. Though I wouldn't call it that ugly. It's actually pretty good looking. So interesting. So we'll give her a try when it actually gets cold. Right now it's typical Ontario and things are warm. There it is, all mounted up. Just two simple tie wraps. Got it on there, no problem. She fits nicely to the bottom of the grill. Like I said, the cover doesn't stick well at all, unfortunately. That's gonna flop open, but we'll see. Maybe with wind pressure it'll stay on there, but I think I'll still stick a piece of metal on the inside of the cover so the magnet pulls it. All you do is just lift your cover up, slap your cable on, and away you go. And if you or your better half drive off with it still attached, guess what? You're safe. So overall, I'm impressed. It should be pretty easy to disconnect in the summer if you don't want it there. It's just a pair of tie wraps. They even give you a third tie wrap for the cable, which was nice of them since I couldn't find my spares. So overall, I'm impressed. Just needs like I say, a tweak to the cover. Maybe an option for a longer cord. I definitely like longer than 10 feet, but I can always run an extension cord for now. And otherwise, really nice. We'll see how it goes.